Okay, Moses Itauma possibly taking on Martin Bakole. And let me counterpunch. I say at this point, why not? We will see what we get. Because I think the more people talk about the possibilities of Moses fighting anybody like Dubois or Hrgovic or Caballero, I think Martin Bakole belongs right there. I think he belongs right there. I think he belongs with these guys because that's where they put him. And I do think, and I do believe that Moses Itauma is talented enough based on the skill set that he has to compete or advance. And I think this is a good step. I think, Martin Bakole, I think he is a good challenge for anybody. We just have to wait and see. But we just have to see what happens, because Moses Itauma is a guy that he has quick hands and slow feet. A bigger, huger version of Andy Ruiz have I ever seen. Just longer arms, of course. Reflexes, sure. But I do think that he's still dangerous. I think he's a very dangerous opponent. I think to these very game, his whole problem is, how the hell will he show up? Will he show up in shape? Will he show up out of shape? Will he show up 400 pounds? You don't know. You know what I mean? Because that's based on his overall ability to take damage, how durable and conditioned you are, But as far as Moses goes, yeah, if anybody has a chance to check that chin, I think it's Martin Bakole. And these guys went back and forth. So there is a backstory to mention with these guys, because they are two guys that talk trash about each other. So a fight should be evident to settle the score. The young lion versus the guy that's just really stepped on the scene is kind of not really proven to be what he said he was in sparring. But he's still here nevertheless, because he does have favor with Turki Al-Sheikh, and I think Moses is getting that same favor. So I think it's a matter of time that Turki Al-Sheikh, once he finds out that, hey, Usyk is going to take his time playing with his children, spending time with his family, that will be the next option or the next opponent to look at. And I like it. You know what I'm saying? Because, hey, it's either sink or swim at this point for Moses Itauma, because he showed offensively that he can do what he can do. You know what I mean? It's just the defense and the chin and the heart and the stamina, and those things are the boxes that are unchecked, but we have to see if they can be checked. But yeah, I like the idea of it, just the style matchups. You know what I mean? Two fast-handed fighters. Mark Bakole's big colossus. Itauma is very elusive and very quick on his feet as well. So we get to see what happens if it does happen. You guys tell me what you think about it happening, possibly. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace!